Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you my everyday makeup routine, or what I do every day to not look like this. I actually don't have certain products that I use every day. I do have some products that I lean towards the most, but I don't use them every day. I switch between a lot. But today, for face makeup, I will be using this relatively new product that I got. It's the Sugar Cosmetics Oil-Free Tinted Moisturizer, and well, it's called Sugar Tint, and then the Sugar Blend Full Coverage Cream Concealer. And I've been so obsessed with these lately. I don't know, I just love them so much. They have such amazing coverage, especially the concealer. You would think it's like a tube, but it's actually like a brush like this, which I really like. I guess I hate squeeze out concealers if you like use too much, but this one you can kind of control the amount you use. And this one's also a pretty interesting product. It has a little sponge at the end, I guess, to like apply it or something, which I won't use that because I'd rather use my fingers instead. And I don't know, this does not feel like a tinted moisturizer. Usually tinted moisturizers are a thin, fresh moisturizer feeling. While this one feels more like a foundation in a way, like thicker, but the coverage is amazing. It's not like it's too heavy or anything. I love it. And obviously, if you can't see my lovely blemishes, I definitely need a very full coverage foundation. When I do my foundation, I really like a very moisturized skin just to apply it evenly, and I do have very dry skin when I come out of the shower. So what I use to moisturize it is Sukin Sensitive Facial Moisturizer. I've been using this a lot lately. It's pretty thick, so I don't need much for just my face. And I just put it on like you would a moisturizer. I do it mostly around my nose and my chin because that's where I get the driest. The tin moisturizer will need a very smooth base to work on, so that's why I'm also kind of doubling up my moisturizer as well. Okay, so for the tin moisturizer, I'm just going to apply this with my hands. I would apply it with a brush, but all my brushes are dirty and they're gross, and I really don't feel like cleaning them today, so I'm just going to apply it with my hands. And I just apply it to my face. This is oil free, so it isn't like it's gonna get all greasy on my skin, because I find that even without powder, this does stay really, really well on my skin, which I usually have a problem with most face products wearing off really easily on my skin, but I don't have that problem with this. And I get most of my breakouts on my chin, so that's where I'm going to be applying most of the product, because, or like the red spots that I have, which is like on at the moment since I just got out of the shower, it's on my cheeks and on the sides of my nose. My camera battery died, but I'm just going to be applying this concealer. I don't use it under my eyes because it is really thick, but I'm just going to apply it to my blemishes because it does cover that really, really well. Now, I don't wear this every day. I know it seems like it's a little bit heavy, but I am going out tonight, so I do want to have like a very nice full coverage face. For under eye concealer, this one's a lot thinner than the other one because that is more for heavy duty stuff, like I would think like birthmarks and tattoos and stuff. Here, oh, just got makeup all over my tights. For concealer, I'm just taking the Benefit Boing concealer in one. And I'm just dabbing this underneath my eyes to just brighten them up. And I'm just applying that all over my eyelids as well to cover up any veins or discoloration. This is actually a very, very creamy concealer, which is good for underneath the eyes because you don't want anything too heavy. But I do have bluish dark circles, which of course my camera doesn't pick up all the imperfections that I have, but I have quite a lot. Now I'm going to apply some powder, and I'm using the e.l.f. High Definition Powder. And I really like a matte, flawless face, and this brush is about to break. So I'm just gonna messily apply that all over my skin. My parents are watching a TV show in the living room, so excuse how loud the TV is. Now I'm taking this new thing that I tried. I would say this is a dupe for the Hoola bronzer, which the prices are like extremely significant, and this is the NYC Smooth Skin Bronzing Face Powder bronzer. And it just looks like this. It is a matte bronzer, and I would honestly compare this to the Hoola bronzer, but the Hoola bronzer is like 30 bucks and this one is $3. And I'm taking the Femme Couture Eternal Color Self-Adjusting Blush in the shade Flirty Coral. I don't really see this as a coral shade, more of like a regular baby pink shade, but it's still really, really pretty. And again, when it comes to blushes and face products in general, I don't really have a favorite. I just kind of switch between what I want to use and what I feel compliments me or something. I don't know. I am going to do my